Hello and welcome to another episode of Unveiling the Shadows, where we explore the most compelling stories from the world of cyber espionage, international intrigue, and high stakes drama. This is World Infonexus, and I'm your host Sukant Chaudhary. Today, we are delving into a dramatic narrative involving a staggering $60 million bounty and a notorious group of Russian hackers. Buckle up as we navigate the twists and turns of this high stakes international manhunt. Let's dive right in. Our story begins with a bombshell announcement from the Department of State. They have put forward a jaw dropping $60 million reward for information leading to the capture of six Russian hackers. These individuals are not just ordinary criminals. They are accused of orchestrating some of the most devastating cyber attacks seen in recent years. Their targets Ukraine, the United States, and numerous NATO allies. Their mission to support Russia's invasion of Ukraine by wreaking havoc on crucial cyber infrastructures. Let's unpack the details of this extraordinary case. The indictment, unveiled by a grand jury in Maryland, accuses the six Russian nationals of serious offenses, including conspiracy to commit computer intrusion and wire fraud. The indictment reveals that these hackers are part of a cyber campaign known as Whispergate. Their attacks were aimed at Ukrainian government entities and they reportedly succeeded in destroying or attempting to destroy key computer systems. This was not merely a data breach, it was a coordinated effort to disrupt Ukraine's governmental operations in the lead up to Russia's invasion. What makes this case even more compelling is the nature of the attackers themselves. The six individuals include five members of the main directorate of the General Staff of Russia's Armed Forces GRU and one civilian. The GRU is Russia's military intelligence agency, and the unit these hackers belong to, Unit 29155, has a notorious reputation for its covert and often destructive operations. The civilian co-conspirator Amin Stigl had already been indicted in July. His role in the Whispergate attacks was significant, targeting Ukraine's Ministry of International Affairs, the Treasury Department, and the Ministry of Energy. This assault was intended not only to steal data but to instill fear and chaos within Ukraine's critical infrastructure. How do you think the involvement of a civilian in such high profile cyber attacks impacts the perception of state sponsored cyber operations? What does it mean for future of cybersecurity and international law? Share your thoughts. The GRU's Unit 29155, the group behind these attacks, has a long history of malicious activities. Since its inception in 2008, this unit has been involved in numerous covert operations aimed at destabilizing Western nations. Notably, they were implicated in offering bounties to Taliban linked militants to kill American troops in Afghanistan. Their notoriety extends to high profile incidents like the poisoning of Sergei Skripal, a former GRU operative who became a double agent for the UK. The attacks attributed to Unit 29155 aren't limited to Ukraine. They have targeted computer systems in countries that support Ukraine, including the United States and 25 other NATO members. One particularly alarming attack involved compromising the transportation infrastructure of a Central European country that was aiding Ukraine. These actions highlight the extensive reach and disruptive capability of this cyber unit. The US response to these attacks is part of a broader international effort known as Operation Toy Soldier. This operation represents a concerted attempt by multiple nations to counter the malicious activities of Unit 29155. Alongside the DOJ's indictment and the bounty, a joint cybersecurity advisory was released by the FBI, NSA, CISA, and intelligence agencies from other countries. This advisory aims to alert organizations about the vulnerabilities exploited by Unit 29155 and to bolster defenses against further attacks. In your view, how effective are international initiatives like Operation Toy Soldier in combating cyber threats? Are there any specific strategies or collaborations that you think are crucial for enhancing global cybersecurity? Let us know your insights. Estonia, a key partner in Operation Toy Soldier, has also issued international search and arrest warrants for three GRE officers, two of whom are named in the DOJ announcement. This international collaboration underscores the severity of the threat posed by these hackers and highlights a global effort to bring them to justice. The coordination between nations and agencies is a testament to the collective resolve to combat these sophisticated cyber threats. The pursuit of these hackers, coupled with the $60 million bounty, reflects a significant commitment to addressing cybercrime on a global scale. The US and its allies are sending a clear message. Malicious cyber activities will not go unchecked, and those responsible will face substantial consequences. This effort is not only about securing networks but also about reinforcing global stability and security. What impact do you think the $60 million bounty will have on the efforts to capture these hackers? Will it deter other potential cyber criminals or might it create more challenges in the pursuit? Share your opinions. As we conclude today's episode, it's evident that the battle against cybercrime is evolving. The high profile nature of this case, coupled with the substantial reward and international cooperation, highlights the growing importance of cybersecurity in global affairs. The actions of Unit 29155 has prompted a significant response from the international community, emphasizing the need for robust defenses and collaborative efforts to combat cyber threats. Thank you for joining me in this deep dive into the world of cyber espionage and international justice. If you found this episode engaging, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your network. Your support helps us continue to explore these crucial topics and bring you insightful stories from the front lines of cybersecurity. Until next time, stay vigilant, stay secure, and keep exploring the shadows of the digital world. Thank you for tuning into Unveiling the Shadows. This has been World Info Nexus, and I'm your host Sukant Chaudhary. Goodbye for now and take care.